Solidify!
Burst forth! Bam! Charge! Everyone on me! Oni coming through! Attaboy! Can't catch me!
Over here! Come on, quick! Wake up! You gotta wake up! Oh no! Were we too late? No! Don't come any closer!
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think they're here. Thank you.
What happened here?
The Abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, these Fatui came to our rescue, and we started evacuating. But then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge monster... They couldn't fight them off, so they hit us here.
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
Thank you. You saved our lives.
Huh? Yeah. I'm on nose, it's just... It hasn't fully sunk in yet. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
Need the latest battle report? But as I understand, the folks at the Scion, if you're free, please head there.
Moment of birth! Burst forth!
This is order. Stabilize.
Everyone on me! Fall in! Who wants some of this? Attaboy! Bam! Feel this ancient power. Advance!
It's you. After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep guard, but we're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's...
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat.
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside. It's too dangerous out.
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came out.
Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. But if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory will kick in.
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart. And we can't let them fight alone.
We don't have much equipment. Okay, take these. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders to the letter.
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things. You're the heroes, after all.
Okay, well, try going that way.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms. But if their sacrifice means anything...
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will. Now, go. There are other people to save out there.
Can't catch me!
Monsters everywhere you look, and... Oh no! Looks like there's a Saurian corpse!
I will have order.
Coming to be!
Pull in! Let's roll! Rally! It's showtime! Attaboy!
Live! Moment of birth!
Stabilize! Order guide you! Let's roll! Advance!
Coming to be!
Who wants some of this? Attaboy! I will have order. Solidify!
Burst forth! Charge! Coming to be! Witness my great undertaking! Live!
Let's roll!
Guess you're the sole survivor, huh, buddy? There. Don't be scared. You're upset. And nothing Paimon says can make it better. Yeah, you're right. We have to keep going. The latest intel said the children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over. others are struggling. Quick, let's help them!
Attaboy! Press the advantage! Pull in! It's showtime! Let's roll!
Thank you so much. You saved the day. The enemy attacks grow stronger with each wave. We're nearly at breaking point. Given how few of us are left, I think it's time we cut our losses.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together.
Better late than never. Time to... For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. And those are the options. We're abandoning this base. With our limited numbers, I can't promise that we'll be of any real assistance. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting... Really? Even after my less than rousing speech?
Why would we give up now, after everything we've been through?
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight them back.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan!
We may be few in number, but our will remains strong. We will...
Okay, well, take care of yourselves.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what...
Then let's head over and check on them!
Can't catch me.
Ready for reconnaissance.
The campaign begins.
I won't hold you back!
More speed.
What the? Paimon can't believe it!
Solidify!
Shine down!
Too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors, and hurry!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Ha! Illusion shot!
Gather!
Crush!
There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, but there's nothing we can do about that. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here.
More speed.
Sooner we're done, the better.
What's your battle plan?
There are too many monsters! There are just too many! It's beyond anything we've seen before! This war's getting too much for my mind to take. Okay, let's do this! Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
You can't run! Shiver! I'm going in! Freeze to the core! Rack and ruin! Yeah.
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which the Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, what is it? Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go. It's your decision if you want.
It's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
I'll give the order for everyone to evacuate. It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of—
Got it. I'll leave right away. Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done. Bring it! There is no escape! The odds are against us. Beg for mercy. Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! You can't run! Lights out. Everybody stand back! Hear the echoes of the valley! Judgment! Shudder! Flood of frost! Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! Yeah! All right. Let the mountain's veins boil! Shiver! You can't run! Torn to oblivion! All right.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Judgment! Punishment! Beg for mercy. You can't run! Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! More speed. Beg for mercy.
Let's light it up! There is no escape! Adventure time! Shudder! Everybody stand back! Lights out! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! Let engraved names echo! Bring it! Beg for mercy! Shine down! You can't run! Punishment! Illusion shattered! I'm going in! Saving on your stuff, huh? Shine down! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Is this my final job? Let the mountain's veins boil! There is no escape! Crush! Yeah. Shudder! Shine down! Yeah! Crush! Flood of frost! Shudder! Let's light it up! Teamwork is there is no escape! Let engraved names echo! Illusion shattered! Crush! You can't run! There is no escape! More speed. Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again isn't, but as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up. We should catch up with the group. Let's go! More speed. More speed.
Great! He made it here unscathed. Kanish came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes. Even the Collective of Plenty was affected. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there. What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? Kanich didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go and support them, but...
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There's no spare manpower. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But...
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, I'm unsure it's getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming. Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now. Wait, over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
What a nuisance!
You can't run! Let's light it up! Yeah!
Lights out. At least, no more work.
Stand back! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well...
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you. I worried about you so much. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi? Chaska? What happened? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon.
Time for this war to end.
Shine down!
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly fluvial.
Want me to come along?
Well, this ought to be entertaining.
May the Wayub grant you peace. We give thanks for the gift of your...
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion. We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, Traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now?
Not really. but now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be so...
Illusion shattered! One with nature.
Cascade!
Natlan!
Into the wind.
Whoa, what the? Aerial support from Moika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
An oversight on my part. Let the mighty be humble.
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup! Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mulani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point. Miserable dregs of the Abyss! Kneel before the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula Hao! Ugh, a Hao's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him? How dare you! You insolent, contemptuous
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
The wind knows it. Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call.
Be still.
Bow your head.
Cascade.
There is no escape.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Whee! This is just like riding a spirit way! Now it's my turn! Go, Turbo Twirly!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to put the whole army upon you. Everyone, get this now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the Abyss Tumor.
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. We crushed it! Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I...
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh!
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium. Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa. She said...
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends, let's gather at the stadium.
More Abyss Tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle!
Illusion shattered! One with nature. Torn to oblivion!
Into the wind!
Silence!
The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud!
Shine down!
Be sanctified.
Now you shall perish!
Kamisato Swing!
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking. I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Auroran! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and...
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental...
Oh, right. Okay.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
No, I just figured I should do my part, you know?
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises.
They said, how are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Still, it's so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the Ode of Resurrection. I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them when I get home.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it together.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
Janich, you are one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive. Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you so incapable of being— Oh, this is rich. One measly victory, and it's all gone to your head. Don't treat me like I'm your pet parrot! The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did. That's good to hear. All's well that Well, what do you know? These are pretty tasty. Oh, serve it! One more bunch of grapes, post-haste!
Ah, welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts.
I guess I am. I just... I'm sorry.
Make it a large?
True. My 500-year, namely my final battle against the Abyss.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch!
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own? You know, it's that mindset that distinguishes What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, but I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature. I'm sure you must be weary. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then...
Hey, Traveler, Paimon!
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan, I had to know your thoughts. Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so... Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power.
Got it. Mum's the word.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way... Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just...
All right, you little munchkin, if you keep pestering me, I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait. Well, I'll be. You made the shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe...
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won. It's no big deal.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. Unless...
That was fantastic. I can't believe I beat you in a race. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying... Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to... I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently...
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly, I'm just overthinking. Come.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the loser... I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom.
It is still not enough.
All this can do is give my people courage. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a—
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price.
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will serve as their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement.
That will not be a problem. Thank you.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension.
Wait, hold on! Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Travelers still need one by this—
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that if we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still— But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations. But I can promise—
Whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this? What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but what will you do without me? Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you really are—
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future. If you have any other questions, please. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragment... My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept as...
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in fun.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm... Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. Although their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit, and so... Even though we will never... I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase... As I've said, if you have any other questions, please... We have a temporary alliance.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the Now, we should focus on the final As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask...
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time...
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the ruler of...
How do you know this? I see. So, the ruler of death...
Natlan still has a final battle to fight. And for the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
Ad Astra. Thank you for